my project called West Side Stories, and it's essentially a project that involves siblings. So basically investigating how like older siblings have like a different experience of theirs like younger siblings, and whether like it's an age thing or like a generational thing, or maybe it's just like a gender thing, so like the difference experience between like an older sister and a little brother, and like an older brother and a little sister. That's quite important to me because me and my little brother were really, really close, and we're like 5 years apart. And his experience with the area and the way he's grown up in it is completely different to the way I was. So I spent we both kind of spent most of our times in this part, but when I was his age, so when I was like 13 to 15, I was like growing up in his part, like playing out, whereas he doesn't play here anymore. Like he's like grown up, but now he's like goes out with his friends and goes to Westfield and starts doing like other things that I never did. And I thought that was quite interesting. And I think it's like good to see how you can be raised in the exact same household with the same parents, with the same kind of morals and stuff, but yet you have a completely different view and outlook on the place where you grew up. And like this part to me is really important to me and to him as well, but for different reasons and in different ways. I think it's important to do because I feel like West London gets a bit of a weird rep. Like people don't really know what kind of goes on here, and everyone's kind of like, people in West just stay in West, which is kind of true because it's the best place to be. Why would you want to leave? But like, and I feel like people don't really know what kind of happens. Like people know like Ladbroke Grove for like carnival, and that's it. And there's so much more to like, they just see the culture that happens across those 2 days, but in reality, it's like that here all the time. Like I grew up around with people that I know some people I may have never come across before. Like I used to live in like a council flat, and my next door neighbour was like living in a multi-million-pound house. So like West London is kind of where like the rich and the poor are like literally neighbours, and people don't really know that. I think the best part for me was like the pictures. So being able to capture what is so important to you, because like they say, like a picture says 1,000 words. And I like that really does show, because if you ask someone like, take me somewhere that's really important to you and let me take your picture by it, they're just kind of like, all right. And then like the place that they pick, which may look really random to other people, then when you get to hear why and the stories that come with it and behind it, I thought it was really interesting, like good to put together. I think it's really important, like my area is really important to me. It kind of shaped me and who I am, and I wouldn't ever change that about myself. And I kind of want, like, it's a good reflection of who I am to see where I've come from kind of thing, and the glow up that comes with it.